We the game. Hey guys, it's Redstone Engineer here again, and you may be able to recognize that I am back on the OP-Anarchy server. I'm just doing a bit of mining. Whoa, the lag. I'm just doing a bit of mining here. I'm really looking for diamonds, not emeralds, sorry. Diamonds. I've got one stack of emerald, but I'm mainly looking for diamonds because my diamond shop has sold out, and as much as they were being sold to me, not enough were being sold to me to trade them all over, and so I traded what was there over, and I kind of need some more. So I'm just doing a basic mining trip to recover all of that. Today it might be a bit more laggy than usual because I am recording the first episode of Survival, which should be out by now, so I hope you enjoy that. And yeah, it's just a basic mining trip, really. There's not really much to it. I'm just collecting diamond. But I wanted to talk to a few of you guys about the OP-Anarchy server. Again, the IP will be in the top right again, as it was last time. And so basically, people have been emailing me directly, asking what the server really is, because to most people it didn't really look like much from what I showed. But it's a prison server, and for those of you who don't know, a prison server is where you have to go into specific mines depending on your rank, and you have to try and collect as many blocks as you can and then sell them at other people's plots, and then people can sell them the blocks themselves, and you can get prices, buy low, sell high. It's all in there, really. And so I'm rank Q at the moment, and to get higher ranks you pay for them, so you have to mine blocks to sell them to get the money to pay. And if you go bankrupt, then you just have to try and sell more, and maybe lower the price of your shops a bit. Maybe they're a bit expensive, maybe you can't afford to keep them running, whatever. So you lower them or raise them depending on what type of shop you have and depending on what kind of income you're making. And that's essentially what a prison server is. Now, this prison server has an absolutely amazing community associated with it. It has a forums. There'll be a link to that in the description, the OP-Anarchy forums. Loads of really helpful insights if you're new to the server. And there are tons of people just willing to help you out. There are specific people called helpers, you know. It's a really great community spirit feel on the server. So you never feel like you're alone with no one else to help you. The server is free to join, is a question I got asked a lot. Is the server free? So it is, no whitelist. You go straight on, but you can pay for ranks. You'll see in the bottom right here, this guy's a veteran. Or, you know, this guy's immortal. They've paid for those specifically, which you can do if you want that extra boost. But that's pretty much the whole server. There's tons and tons and tons of players. There's only 58 online, I think, right now. When I joined, that's what it said, at least. But there are loads of people play on this server. It's quite a popular server. So you never run out of places to go, things to see. And ranking up, the higher rank you are, the longer it takes to rank up. Like, if I do /rank up, it'll tell me I'm missing 2.7 bill. Right, at the moment I have 1.2 bill. So I'm missing quite a lot of money to get to that point. And the only way I can do that is by selling stuff. Now, either I sell it directly from my plot, which is what I have set up at the moment, where people can sell, I sell blocks. I go on a mining trip, and I put blocks directly into my plot. And then I put down the chest, you know, and I put the sign on it that says buy. And people click on the sign, and that's done. They've bought blocks from me. Now, I have it set up so there's tons and tons of shops with better selling prices for selling blocks to other people, so that people buy from mine and sell to others, and I make money and they do as well. But I also have set up next to that a selling shop where people sell to me. Now, this shop's slightly different. Okay, This works slightly differently because it means that people sell the blocks to me. I have a lower price, so people sell the blocks to me for cheaper than I sell them for, which avoids people just constantly scamming me. One sec, guys. Sorry about that cut. Where was I? Oh yeah, so there's a sell shop, so people sell blocks to me, and then I have it set up so I take them straight out of where they've sold them to me and put it so that they can buy them back. But the prices are different, so no one can just buy them from me and then sell them back, or sell them to me and then buy them straight back. But they can, they'll just lose money from it. It's not worth doing. But that's essentially the entire server. My inventory is slowly filling up here. I think I'll just mine for a bit more, because emerald blocks don't tend to sell as quickly as diamond blocks don't tend to sell as quickly as emerald blocks, because they're not worth as much. I think I'll stop there. So I'm back at the shared plot that me and my friend Nash4862 have. I'm just gonna pile everything up into some nice stacks. Okay. So what I now do is I'll just fill that up, and then I'll fill this up with all the diamond blocks that I've just gone out and collected. I'll see if anyone sold anything to me. These are the shops where people sell stuff to me. Nothing's been sold. Okay, so this is where people sell stuff to me, and this is where I can sell them back. I also sell different things. Immortal leggings haven't been bought. These are all the prices I've put on these are all 100 bill, and the items are worth way less than that. Even the anarchist pick, which is a really good pick, is worth way less than 100 bill. But I just put it up just in case someone walks along and just clicks it. So, you know, it's unlikely it will happen. I'm just gonna go check on the seeds now. It probably haven't grown very much, but it's always worth a look. Oh, some of them are grown. It's always good to see progress in my seed farm. If you lots of people don't know this, but if you hit seeds with a pick with fortune, like fortune 10 or whatever, you do actually get more seeds. So like I'm getting 6 seeds from these, or I got quite a lot more from that one. That's because I'm using a fortune pick. So for those of you who didn't know why I was getting so many seeds from these, is because I have a fortune pick. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong one. So like even if I hit one that wasn't grown, I would still get more. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong ones. More than one seed, or however many seeds normal. So I'm just gonna go around and harvest the rest of these seeds. So you got this one here. I'm pretty sure it's nearly time for a farm expansion here. Another one, yeah, I did one last episode. I haven't actually been on the server since last episode. So, you know, that's how quick this seed farm produces. Okay. So I'm not going to do the farm expansion right now. I'm just going to harvest this last set, and I'm going to sell. So, for those of you who have seen it in the bottom, there is an auction. It's right there right now. That's like perfect timing. Auction has 30 seconds remaining, that says. And there's an auction. You can auction different items. I'm going to go auction some seeds. I probably have quite a few. One of these chests, yeah. One of these chests has some seeds in it, I believe. Unless Jacob's gone and sold them. Yeah. So 56. So to use the auction, you do /orc. The number of items. No, it's 56. Number of items. Starting bid increment, time. And I'm number 4 in line. Wow, that's quite high up in line. It's normally number 2, 3 is quite common. I have bid number 1, or sometimes you just get an instant auction, which is quite helpful. But now I'm number 4 and 9, so I have to wait. It's uncontrollable. Someone's spamming rank up apparently, where they just rank up loads of times really quickly. It lags out the server, which really isn't helpful. So you can keep seeing auctions are going on constantly. There's one here for a Lord pickaxe, which is a pickaxe you get from one of the ranks which you have to pay for. And lots of people sort of like, they'll take down the auction if they don't think people are bidding high enough, which can sometimes get annoying, because like even if the bid's like 1 bill, people will be like, that's not enough, I wanted more, and then they'll just go into greedy mode and take way more than they needed. I'm just going to fill in this hole that I just saw in the wall. One of these has quartz. But which gets really annoying, especially when you're bidding for something that you would really quite like. I think this one went, yeah, this way. So, yeah. My auction should be coming up soon. Okay, this auction's ending. I think one more until my one, or something like that. I will cancel if it doesn't go high enough, because seeds are actually, they take a while to grow, so it wouldn't be worth not being able to get one. Enchanted book. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's see. And you can also do /orc-info if you're not sure, like I am now, what enchanted book that is. /orc-info, it's projectile protection level 4, which isn't too good unless you do lots of PvP on the server. And the current bid for that is 100k, I think that is. It's either 100k or 1 million, I didn't quite see. Oh no, that's 1 mil, which isn't a lot on the server, but that's reasonable. I'm pretty sure my auction's next, pretty sure. But I've got my 56 seeds ready to sell, and they'll go into the auction, and people will start bidding for them. So yeah, 3, 2, 1. The last auction is entered for the enchanted book, and my auction should be next. There's sort of a gap between auctions, and then it goes straight into the next one. I got 56 seeds for about 539. So we'll have a look at the bids here. No one's bid so far. 100 on the seeds. That's good. Okay, 225k, 25k 10, 20k 220, 30, and it will start going up and up and up. So that's pretty much what the auction does. You can just sell your items, junk items, items worth a lot that you don't need, items worth a lot that you do need. You can sell whatever, really. But yeah. So 1 minute remaining on my auction. I'm gonna cancel it, guys. So there we go. Auction cancelled. I cancelled the. Not many people were bidding as high as I was kind of hoping for. So I just cancel it and I get all my stuff back. 2 pods sold. Oh wow, someone's already bid once, and now the bid. Sometimes people put really high bid increments, like here I think, wait, that's 200 mil, if I counted right. Someone will probably correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 200 mil, and not many people are willing to, I mean, someone did, but it's very rare that people start bidding on that kind of a deal, because it basically just means someone wants the money and they're not gonna go otherwise. If there's 30 seconds remaining on an auction, that's it, that's the end of the auction. So this guy can't cancel that. It means you can't cancel even. It's not the end of the auction, obviously, but you can't cancel. So yeah, that's the auction explained. My plot. I'm gonna go harvest my plot. So my plot's pretty big. Looks like it was recently harvested. It just always looks like this. Cocoa beans rarely ever get harvested, so I'll do them now. So my farm, we harvest it. Me and Jacob, or Nash 4862 or whatever, we harvest it. We harvest it quite frequently. It does take a long time to harvest all of the farms because we have, you know, sugar canes and cocoa beans and carrots and melons, and those are all the ones that grow really fast. The seeds are down at the other plot because that's where we are most of the time. But they take a long time to harvest, but you get loads and loads of cocoa beans, so you'll pretty much never run out of cocoa beans, even if you try really hard. So which is what great about the efficiency pick. But I'm just slowly plowing through all these cocoa beans. It takes a long time to get through them all. And yeah, so I don't think I have any announcements apart from Webisode Gamers is coming soon. I mean, I say this pretty much every episode, and we already have the intro, so it's kind of already exists. But I'm just gonna put that out there that it is definitely on its way, and we're nearly there with it. We just need to find a day when we can actually all record together. All 3 or 4 of us. I keep losing track. Which probably doesn't say much about me as a person. We do have seeds at this plot, we just don't use them. And then we have the other array of these. I'm going to do the melons first because they're like halfway. None, okay, 9, nice. Melons are not worth that much, but it's nice to have them. We just have a lot of farm stuff, really, because it is nice to have all the farm stuff. Sometimes it just gives you something to do, really. That's a lot of the reason for having a lot of it. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna chop this video off here. Don't forget to rate, comment, join the Redstone Army, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.